has been much conversation, obviously, in between, or coming out of games 3 and 4, rather, about net front. I'm sure you guys have been talking about it as well. What kind of things have you come up with heading into tomorrow night?
Box out, give our goalies some looks, and try to gap sticks. They're very simple game plan. They're getting it low to high or slinging it from the sides and getting traffic and getting tips. Getting some bounces off some bodies that pucks are going wide, but they're going to the net and they're getting rewarded for it. So our job is to try to get out of our D zone quick. Push the points when it's up there. Try to force the pucks wide and make sure we're doing a job net front.
That seemed to be the perceptible difference from games 1 and 2, the low to high.
Yeah, that was, they made emphasis about getting to our net and getting shots and volume there, and they did that. They executed that very well, so now it's our turn to execute and try to counteract that.
How sick do you have to be to miss a playoff game?
Pretty sick, yep. Couldn't keep anything down, couldn't keep anything in, so that's the PG version of what I'll give you there. And it floored me for a few days, and it was obviously good enough to play Game 4 and feeling good now.
Careful as a team have to be that doesn't spread.
Yeah, careful. Yeah, basically I was treating it like I was in isolation. I didn't leave my room. I ordered everything what I could eat to the room, and that room might be off limits for a little bit for the next people that are coming in there. You just try to stay away, and hopefully everybody's in the clear.
Did it just kind of come out of nowhere, or were you kind of maybe not feeling great even in Game 2? Or
I was feeling good in Game 2. It was afterwards. Didn't practice, and that was why I was kind of feeling a little under the weather, and tried the morning skate and was feeling okay, but then that afternoon came and went, and it took me out with it.
in that sense, was Game 4 a tough one just to get through, because you're probably still not feeling 100%, right?
I was good enough to play, and it was energy levels were a little low, but I was in, so I felt I could contribute in the type of fashion I usually do. Yeah, I got a little delayed on TV with the overtime Toronto-Ottawa game, so I was kind of like, come on here, somebody score so we can get it going. And then I got through a period and a half because obviously it was super late, and went right to bed. I was, as much as I wanted to watch, I wasn't doing any help watching and staying up late, so went to bed and got as much sleep as I could.
Where's the line for Game 5 tomorrow, Dylan, between must win and need to win, and as Adam said yesterday, not making it a bigger game than it is, but clearly it is.
Well, it's a big game in the sense of whoever wins gets a 3-2 advantage and gets a chance to close the series in Game 6. I think that's exactly what it is. If you want to make more of it or less of it, I guess that's whoever wants to have that opinion. For us, we're just trying to go out there and win Game 5 and be the best version of ourselves that we can be on the ice and see what happens. And it's just a big game, and whoever gets the game gets the series lead. By no sense is if you win that game, you win the series, or if you lose the game, you lose the series. It just means you have a bit of a head start.
Dylan, what have you learned about momentum shifts in past playoffs over the past couple of years that you think this team can apply to change the way things are going right now?
Well, I think at the end of the day, regardless of the result, you got to learn from it and move on and attack the next game fresh, and understand that we feel obviously we haven't played our best, especially in that Game 3 and 4, and to be 2-2 and come back here for a home game, Game 5, it's really encouraging for our group that we haven't really showed our best, and we're confident that if we put a good effort tomorrow and play our best hockey, we feel like we give ourselves a really good chance to win. We've said that all year. So for us, it's just to get back to that and get to our team game, and everybody pulling the rope the same way and making sure we're ready to go.
As down as the mood must have been after Game 4, what have you seen as far as a bounce back and excitement and stuff?
Obviously there's some disappointment there. You want to win every game. You want to, play your best every single game. So there's some disappointment, and that's okay. That's all a part of it. To be able to, take it for what it is and move on and be ready to go. Guys are excited. I think, like I said, you get to play Game 5 in our home crowd. I think guys are really excited for that opportunity to take a 3-2 series lead, hopefully.